Everyone, you are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How you doing, Black Jesus? Hope you had a good day. I'm sitting here with a bellyache. Ate too much chili. I had a big bowl, but it was too much. It was good. It was very good. It was damn good. Bring this up. Viral guy, hello. Yeah, I overdid it. I mean, I had a big bowl of chili, just one. And, yeah. It was good. Very filling. Mexican beer and coffee. Ooh, don't mix them. You get kerosene. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, whatever tastes good, do it. Before I came on, I had a couple scoops of just the broth. I do like that. I mean, I like a drier chili on my hot dogs, not wet, but when I eat it, I like just a little broth, not a lot. You know, some people make it real soupy, some people make it real dry. I like it right in between. Mr. Whistle, good evening. Took me forever. I mean, I've been trying since 7 o'clock to get on, and then it's taken, what, almost half hour to get on? What do you mean, what the heck's going on? What's wrong, left lane? Can't get over in the right lane? Full Billy. Yeah. Poor Bawanas, FaZe Rug's brother. I think the guy is mentally handicapped myself, the way he acts. I mean, I just got done watching him as his team lost. Nah, that's okay. You can zigzag all over the highway if you want, Scott. How you doing, sir? Yeah, Mama took Haley out to get a pair of shoes. Heather didn't want to go, so they'll probably go Saturday and take her. Yeah, the Phoenix Suns lost. And I was watching Bowana's cry. Oh my God. My son's lost. Come on, grow up here. All through the game, he's showing the way he's acting. He looks like a bloomin' half-wit. I'm sorry. His mom and daddy should have had him genetically tested to see if he does have Down syndrome or something. Some kind of mental... I mean, nobody acts like that. Unless you got a problem. I mean, I get happy when my team wins, but I'm not grabbing my fucking wanker. And I thought the one guy at the game was gonna flip him off, and he looked like he was gonna beat the shit out of Brandon. And yeah, there you go. Well, figured that. That always happens. Probably some of those assholes from Minnesota came over. Oh, and I got the hiccups. Chili's trying to get out of my belly. Hiccups. Keep getting the chili hiccups. They taste pretty good too. I ain't gonna acknowledge that name. That's... you only wish you had a trunk. Let's just say that. I ain't doxing nobody. I don't dox people. I'm doxed out the ass. I mean, I'm doxed so bad. No, but you know, doxing is a way people try to get revenge. They're very vengeful people. They don't have a lick of class in their ass. I mean, yeah. Yeah, my stream should happen to go off. I'll start a new one on. Hello, trunk. Figure I'd give Streamlab a try. This afternoon I couldn't get on. Might be my computer, might be Streamlab, I don't know. Might be YouTube. Might be Santa Claus is coming to town. I have no idea. You ever eat too much and then you get tired? And I didn't have turkey. Ah. Sarah! Oh, oh yeah, that's all liquid. I ate too much chili tonight. I'm tired. Another yo-yo coming in here bragging. Sloppy Joe's. I had Sloppy Joe without the bread. Chili. It was good tonight. Oh my God, it was so good. Before I came on, I got 2 sips of the broth. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it's too. Mama Grizz made it. It was good. Got enough for lunch tomorrow. Ooh. Maybe a couple lunches. Ooh. I just love me some cold chili. Really? But he'll eat Sloppy Joe, basically the same mixture. Well, no beans in Sloppy Joe, but still close to the same. So make the chili, drain out some of the juice from the chili, put it on bread, and tell him it's a Sloppy Joe. Nah, I'd rather have just chili. Yeah, make him a chili sandwich, tell him it's a Sloppy Joe. There you go. That's like my kids when they were younger, they'd eat anything. Now they're so damn picky. I mean, It's pathetic. Well, you know, I don't like it. Well, you don't have to eat it. Scrounge around the refrigerator and find yourself something. You know, we're not making two damn main courses. Oh, I accidentally blocked him. Uh-oh.
What?
Someone sold a scooter?
Your scooter?
That's sad. No, no. Sarah's kids.
Aw.
Okay, the emoji over right here is like a smile or a surprise face. The one on the YouTube thing is a crying.
That's weird.
Yeah, people do that. As kids, I mean, our backyard was off the grid, but people still came back to stole their bikes and stuff. Yeah, the humidity's high here. That's the only thing I could say. I didn't get the fence put together, you know. Yeah, it got muggy. So I'll probably get up in the morning. Still got the part. Put my gate back together.
Oh, your gate parts?
Yeah. I get about 8 o'clock, go out and put it on before it starts getting too hard. I don't know. He's going to notice. One day he's going to say, Mom, can I ride my scooter? And you're going to say, what scooter? You never had a scooter? Are you crazy, son? No. Yo, little one, Mama lost your scooter. Yeah, that's a crying shame. People do shit like that. Just go to him. Remember when you wouldn't do such and such a thing? Santa Claus heard about it and came and repossessed it. I don't know if he's bad. I'm not going to say he's ever bad, but if he does something wrong, there you go. Say Santa came back and repossessed it. Then you'll never have problems with him anymore because he would be afraid of losing one of his toys. Nah. I wouldn't do a kid like that, but that would be funny. Well, you'll see a 16, 17-year-old going up the road on a Paw Patrol scooter now. There you go. Well, that's what I mean. You can't use that. So, or you won't eat. You won't eat chili. The Easter Bunny heard about that and took your scooter. Yeah, and that's how I got my kids to eat certain things. I just changed it up a little bit. Like I said, take chili, take a lot of moisture out of it and slap it on a couple pieces of bread. Say, hey, it's Sloppy Joe. It's a new style. I gotta see if you like it. Uh, I can't believe there's people out there don't like chili. I'm sad now. Yeah, one girlfriend I had, I made her chili one day, or I made a pot of chili. She came up, that has beans in it. I go, yeah, chili has beans in it. Well, my mom never made it with beans. I go, well, go eat your mom's chili, not mine. Leave mine alone. That way I got more. Yeah, some people make it without beans. I mean, different strokes for different folks. Live and let live. Would be sorry. It's an act of God or an act of nature. Some people use navy beans. I think it's okay, but to me it's not really chili. Well, you ain't going with them. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Mom's gonna be 60. Bless her heart. Hope she has many more years. And that's sweet, renting her in my cabin. Or renting her a cabin. I don't know if your mom's into hairdos or manicures or whatever. Take her out for a spa day if she likes that kind of stuff. And well, it ain't like an anniversary, okay? I was thinking more like an anniversary. You don't want to go with your mom and, her mate to an anniversary cabin, Can get very kinky. No. Yeah, birthday, yeah. I mean, she'll probably like it. From what I hear from you, you're sort of an outdoorsy kind of girl, and hopefully your mom is too. Outdoorsy lady, not girl. There you go. Right. Let's get ready to crunch. Oh, strong heather. Excuse me. It's a chili talking. What you doing? Make a coffee?
Yeah, because Mom wants me to make it. Haley texted me.
Ah. Tell him $1.50.
Honestly, I wonder what Mom's going to do when I move out. Who's going to make the coffee for her?
She will make her own.
Yeah, because at this point it's like...
How many times have you made coffee? 10, 20, if that? A lot. Yeah, but your a lot ain't as many as you think. You've only been doing it maybe the past couple months, if that, and it ain't every night. Yeah, I like to do something for our 35th anniversary. No, Hannah don't drink coffee. Every now and then, I think she drinks the iced coffee. Haley likes iced coffee. Heather don't. I don't know. Heather, she's in her own little world. She likes things and a lot of weird shit. All they had to do was give me a call. I'd have made it for her. Tell her that when she gets home. Ain't that hard to make coffee. I don't know. I'm afraid if I drink coffee, all that chili's gonna just run out of me. What was it I ate a few days ago? I forget what it was. But then I had a cup of coffee and it just washed everything out.
I was about to say I'm surprised I haven't gotten the shits yet either, and then I realized I didn't really eat that much.
You were a bad little girl. Now you're a bad young lady. Oh, shit. Looking out in the garage, my toolbox is buried. might have to wake Haley up in the morning. Haley, I need a wrench. Go find me a wrench. No, my toolbox was over there, and it looks like it's buried.
Where?
On the floor. Yeah.
Sorry, I stepped out of your way. I'm putting one in the big freezer for maybe later. Not later.
What's that?
I like peanut bites for possibly tomorrow or next day. Yeah, because mom's like, I don't know how you're able to eat these, but I'll get them for you anyways.
Are those pepper poppers or whatever?
Yeah, they're the ones where it's like cheese and it's breaded. I just like jalapenos. Hey, that's good. Yeah.
Mmm.
If mom was watching this right now, seeing me cook these, she'd probably cringe me.
I can't fix anything. Yeah. I'm a troll. I'm an idiot.
You're not arrogant.
I'm not a troll either.
What's going into you? You're being a bit silly. Oh, fuck. Where the hell did mom get these?
For what?
Marco Pizza's cards.
Probably at the store.
Why are you upset?
You will use your common sense. Where did mom get these? Were they laying out on the lawn? Did they fall from the sky? Or did she go to the supermarket?
Probably did. I mean, yeah, she probably got them from like the store or something. And it was like,
Yeah. She went shopping yesterday. Big time.
Yeah. That coffee's smelling.
Smelling good.
I guess. I don't know what coffee's supposed to smell like.
Open a can, smell the inside the can. That's basically what the coffee smells like. You'd be surprised what I could fix. Hey, Larry, I could fix you too. One good swift kick right between the legs, and you'll never have to worry about having a kid again. Okay? I can fix you.
He'll give you an at-home vasectomy.
Yeah.
Is that
I'll
what
give
it
you
is?
a Papa Grizz vasectomy. Yes.
Hysterectomy is going well with the uterus.
They think because I'm overweight, because I'm old, because I have mobility problems. You know, I go out there, I use my hover around the yard. You know, I trim branches, okay,
Sorry.
off the tree. The double gate, big double gate where a car could go through the other side of the house. I put that back together.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing did happen over there. A couple of them broke. These corner angles. Come on, man. I used to work at a factory. I used to assemble, you know,
Hey, Dad,
different
what channel
parts.
is True TV?
She was going to be watching the wrestling at
Oh.
8.
Sorry, bud. You're good. You can watch it.
We got to somehow. We got two more. We got a 42-inch and I think a 32-inch out in the garage. We should set them up.
Are
for
they
you to-
TVs or just like monitors?
They're TVs, but you have to, you know,
Work your ass around there.
get you guys Roku or something,
Like you
so
have.
you know, or something. Yeah. That's what I mean. That dude come in there bragging about what he got. I wish I had the money so I can, you know. Yeah. Yeah, those boxes are $300. You get a job, when you start working, you can save up, get one. I'll give you the TV.
Oh, you got a bingo.
A what?
Forget.
Uh,
Oh, nice. You got a book.
Javon is playing Baka Whisper.
Use those in a microwave for maybe.
yeah, I used to work on my car all the time, so I wasn't able to get down on the ground and get back up. It was hard to do and very painful to do, and I quit working on my car. I used to do brake jobs. I'll replace a battery ain't nothing, but alternators, carburetors. You know, I rebuild carburetors. I rebuild alternators, and yeah, exhaust systems. You know, do a full exhaust system the right way. Yeah. Used to change my own oil, which ain't that difficult. Tune cars. I used to have timing light, and I forget what the thing was for. Set your carburetor and all. What's that called? I'm having the Joe Biden. Can't remember what the machine was called.
I didn't process any of that, but I have fun.
Well, no. She's talking about getting a super box. Those are 300. Yeah, Roku's I pick them up for 50. We don't have cables, so I, could run a wire through the house and hook up cable, but not having cable.
We don't even have cable, I don't think.
We don't. We got internet, but we don't have cable.
The TV out here is a smart TV, also.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Samsung Smart TV.
No. I'm talking to Sarah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to set the dwell on my car on the distributor. Used to have a little machine for it. I got a super box. I got more channels than you can get on cable.
I think there's some international channels on it too.
Yeah, there's different countries.
So that's cool. You
Yeah.
can even watch. Oh yeah, the Olympics are happening right now, are they?
23rd or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple days, a few days.
I keep seeing it everywhere, and it's like, please, I do not care about the Olympics.
So, did you sell your booties?
Yep. You happy?
Poggers.
There's 18.
Put this in a microwave for
I
a few more
think that's
seconds.
what it said. 16, right?
60.
16.
Hand me a box of filters there as you come through. I'll first talk you down on your shoes.
Got the full price.
Poggers.
Really good.
She just came out, whipped out the cash, and was like, here you go. I counted it. It was all there.
Nice.
They're school shoes.
No, the ones she sold.
Oh, no. No, well, she gave to her. No questions asked.
Really?
Yeah.
She was
Cool.
very, very, very happy.
Yeah.
Well, that's
to say the
good. As
least.
long as they're happy with it.
That's Brian.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Let's see the top of the box.
The Poggers.
Okay.
How much water did you put in there?
What, you wanted me to?
They're not original, but
Why?
It should be working more than that.
They look like your old Chuck Taylors.
I put in the correct amount.
I like them.
They say Chuck Taylor on them.
They're camo on the inside.
Converse. You know, that's something I always wanted when I was a kid. You had a tongue and all his
Didn't you
camo
have
and a
DC
heel.
shoes once?
I got sticker paper.
Nice.
That don't feel like they used to feel.
Well, they're made differently now.
What are like those like really cool looking
Don't
eye
smell
tops?
right either.
Oh, the sticker paper.
Seriously, what the hell did you do to my coffee pot?
Poor John Dodge.
I did what you wanted me to do.
Why? What's wrong? Is it overflowing?
No, it ain't brewing right. How many do you see that
It
stuff?
ain't dripping. Oh, you got it in record. I did everything that I usually
Did
do when
the
making
switch
coffee.
get bumped and off? Or I mean, we
No,
just
it
got,
is on.
you just got it. Turn it off, then turn it back on.
Because all the water's sitting right there.
Really?
No, I'm saying that for my house.
I mean, fill it up a little bit more and see that.
Then it'll overflow.
You say the water's still in there, right?
Yes.
Okay. If the water's still in there, the machine ain't breaking, or the machine's broke. You just bought it, what, a couple weeks ago?
Cool, I broke your thing.
There's a water.
Didn't you buy it about a week ago or so?
No, I've had this 3 or 4 months.
No, you just bought that about a month ago.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Heather. Move.
It was after Hannah's graduation party, I
It's
know
been
that.
about a month. Move.
I mean, it might be something messed up with the filter.
Look, go
You
down.
use
Go down.
hot
Hey.
water or cold water?
I used what?
Hot water or cold water?
Warm.
Warm. Baby, once it gets into the filter tray there, it should drip.
I'm sorry.
I think the machine's messed up. She hasn't had it that long. About a month or less.
Everything I touch, it breaks.
Yeah, even Sarah said clogged filter probably.
I put in the amount of.
Sometimes those filters don't have enough drainage and then it backs up and then it shuts down.
I might have pulled out a filter and it was like,
What do you want?
I need it off. And then I can't get the clip off.
it looked, come here, jeez.
It's dripping now. I put cold water in it.
Well, I'm so proud of you.
Everything I touch, it breaks.
There you go. Here's all you had to do is reach in.
I can't get
Oh
it.
my God.
Now go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Please.
He's fine.
I have food.
Hey, keep him off that.
Hey, lift down.
Go on and give me a pair of pliers if you can find some.
You'll be here all day.
Man, that's rusted.
Yeah.
Hasn't even been out there a year, I don't think.
No. Heather, I have a soda rubber on that table. Can you hand it to me? Okay.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I don't have no penetrating oil.
Fine.
Those would be great. These probably be the best things to use. Vice grips. Don't rip it without a vice grip.
How much is per sheet?
Okay. My mic back up. Yeah, I fell and hit the microphone. Well, Anna put, I guess, warm water in, and I don't see if that would make a problem.
If it's dripping now, it's dripping. Cool.
Yeah. Get a hammer now, whack
Is it
the.
supposed to be on TNT?
Huh? Yeah.
Got a hammer anywhere?
Yes.
You probably have to go to Peacock.
No. What? You don't know what you're talking about, hush up.
Well, tell me why it's not playing.
It doesn't. Oh, it does start at 8.
Starts at 5 after. Oh, device scripts there. Damn, it hasn't even moved. Well, he just ain't going out right now. Get the lower box over there. My gun boxes. I got some penetrating oil on that, hopefully.
The heavy one?
The one on the bottom, yeah.
Oh. There you go.
Take the locks off. Yeah, my gun cleaning stuff. I got some good oil. Hopefully. Go see if there's another channel for that.
Okay, I'm all set.
Yeah, just set them inside the box.
Let me check them.
I think it. What channel is it? TNT. Okay, there's a TNT West go up, and there's another one.
Yeah, there's a second TNT. I clicked that.
There you go.
Okay, we both took a shower.
Yeah. What do you eat?
Well, that's soaked through already.
Sounds like something broke.
That is so rusted. I need a torch to. Damn. Sarah, I need your machete.
Here. Hope the coffee's okay.
Well, it's been out there, what, 2 years?
What? No, we just replaced it last fall, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought about it, Cody.
Move, Blue. Move.
Hopefully my phone ain't in your way.
Move!
wait for you.
I think 18's enough for now.
Like I said, I checked their room and they didn't have them. So if you see any on top that looks like shit, take them out, throw them away.
Better sour cream shit. I thought about making those cheese things tonight, but everyone's eating, so I guess I'm not going to.
Poppers. With the rest of my milk.
Make sure he doesn't take your chips.
Go down. Go down next, please.
He's fine. He ain't doing anything but sitting there. He doesn't like the noise, so he's literally recording.
Haha, I got a gap.
You got it?
Man, that's rusted.
I don't like the taste of jalapeno oil.
How much jalapenos in them?
I don't know. I can't get it in
It was
yet.
like $5 a box.
In each popper. That's the content of all.
Don't mind me. I'm just going crazy.
Like, what percent is jalapeno?
There's a jalapeno slice, and then it's cheese, and then
Yeah, it's completely rusted.
a little bit of the added mozzarella we had left over. There wasn't a lot left, so why?
Just wondering.
A little bit more oil on it.
Why you wanted to try one?
Yeah,
A
but
little bit more oil.
Yeah, because it's a whole slice.
yeah.
I don't think they put the seasoning because that's where most spicy is.
Don't want to spill that.
Did you microwave them?
I don't know. I don't have no WD-40.
Chef Bezos song stuck in my head. Did you know the fucker went to space?
To grab it, it's so small. Now, since I put oil on it, it's slippier than hell. Now I got a flat edge over here. Little flat edge. Yeah, it's been a flat edge, a little one. Okay. I'm gonna put this here for now.
You get there?
I'm getting there. I need a cigarette break. My hands are twitching. No, we gotta put Blues New Chain on.
Did the old one scratch you?
Huh?
Did the old one scratch you?
Oh hell, what happened?
Not bad.
It was like you pull that hair.
I don't have a propane torch, so
Are you burning that shit?
it's still, I mean,
Please be careful.
well, that's how you break rust on nuts and bolts. You heat them up.
You already got Cheetos on your hands. Not Cheetos.
Shouldn't be eating with that on your laptop.
Yeah, I might. That's a little hot, so it might.
You should have eaten while on your laptop.
So what? So what website did you get your stickers from for your laptop?
Amazon?
Look at me. Hey! Hey! Hi! Oh my God. Mom, look at how needy he is. I'm doing this.
Hello, Steve.
He wants to set his chest.
Just busted my knuckle open.
Oh, okay. Ready to do that.
What's up? Not much.
I just confirmed that she did take those from my room. The earrings. I had 2 with crosses in a bag. No, there's only one.
To what?
And the bag was moved. Don't lie. But it's which one did you take?
Just have to stay out of her work.
That one you can have as long as you didn't take the stub one. But stop taking my stuff. How you doing?
I got a gap in it, but it just don't want to go.
What if you take a butter knife and push the thing in?
Get a butter knife for me.
Once this one gets on the way?
Hillbilly Tools. DIY with Raul.
Please don't DIY anything.
Hit it with the hammer. Tap it with the hammer. Wait a minute. Don't hit my coffee cup.
Yeah. Not big enough to go in.
Set up my. I mean, it goes in now. Trying to twist it. That's all I need to do is do it with the hammer.
Down?
Yeah. Okay.
You're next, Cody.
What?
Gotta hit him with the hammer.
I mean, it got more. Give me the hammer. Try to break up the rust in there. Let's try this again.
Should have gotten a new post.
Yeah.
What are we destroying?
Well, the post that goes into the ground, here's Blue's chain, cable, whatever. We're trying to put a new one in.
Papa's building you a friend, yeah.
Any progress?
Slight.
All bad. It's kicking my ass. Just have to get it open a little bit more. Got a little bit more, I think. Just need a little bit more. I don't have a... Hold that.
Stop staring at me with some big old eyes, dog.
If I get up there next to the time where it's hard, so I don't bend this fist out of Mama's silverware.
Those french fries?
Oh my God.
Do you wish they served those at our fair? Is it like a bloomin' onion?
And the little latch, that's rusted solid.
Why are you tilting your head at me, boy?
I don't have a torch, right? To heat it up hot and just one good whack and there we go. I'm going to try to close it up and maybe if I work it, you know.
That was probably worse than us, dude. I can barely see the photos a little bit blurred.
Was it you?
I got it.
Can you say that, Debbie?
Yeah, sure. Who's who? Are you
And
guys
Mom.
You?
Which one's mom?
Which one is you?
The one on the very left.
I'm old enough to eat bread and water without choking.
That's me.
You look like Heather.
That's Linda.
You look like Heather. Oh
Linda
my
looks like
god.
And that's Debbie.
Heather looks just like you.
Let me say that. I have to say that. Oh my god, you look just like Heather. Nice.
Turn that light there. Turn off the garage light now.
Save it. You look like Heather. That's so cool.
Grab the hammer.
Okay, how do you make it bigger?
Try hitting up here. Wait 1 minute. Okay. Now do it.
That's Aunt Debbie.
Let's move it slowly, but
And that's Aunt Linda.
okay, go for it.
72, 73.
Wait.
Been 74.
Okay, go for it.
How old were you?
See, look at the knife now.
Yeah.
It's moving. Red green, yeah, I didn't care for him. He was stupid.
You need your nails trimmed, buddy.
I don't know why he left it.
I don't have no WD-40.
What's a WD-40? Ain't that ammo?
No, it's I don't have no penetrating oil or nothing like WD-40.
Oh.
Yeah, it's almost. Get the hammer, hit that motherfucker. Ouch.
Sorry.
That's okay. Gotta get her done.
Yeah, you see?
Wait a minute. Gotta tighten that bad boy. That's sorry, Louis. You hit that one time, you're gonna bust all my knuckles.
No, that's the old replicator that's on top of it.
Ah,
Spicy?
okay. Ouch. Oh, so fucking close. A gun here away.
Does the ring open?
What do you mean?
Okay, no, it doesn't.
No, it's all welded and then it gets,
Okay.
Fine, it's fine.
Cooking oil.
I'm doing it all wrong. Using my hand for back brace ain't great. Yeah, it's all wee now.
Wait until tomorrow and get another post.
I'm trying to get his tummy spot.
He can go out on his leash for now.
Usually he kicks his leg going around his lower tummy.
And then tomorrow get him a new post.
Probably as of tomorrow, that shit will break through and
Yeah.
the oil would penetrate. I mean, I've oiled it enough. This is going to be the next Tim Allen. No. Let me see the hammer now. Maybe I can get it in there. Ooh, look like it moved.
Sit, no. He's a dog. He does that.
The main thing is holding it there and yeah, it went in deeper.
Because we just got that, like, in August. Heck yeah!
Bless you.
Got it wide
Bless
enough.
you. Sneeze again? You gonna sneeze again? You gonna sneeze again? You gonna sneeze again?
You just want your hand.
Let me see if I can bend this back around straight. I don't know.
You good boy. You good boy.
It doesn't matter. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Oh, wait a minute. Before you put it on.
Sit. Stay. Whoops.
Give it some Advil to take down the swelling.
There you go. That way if... So you're going to make me do it, okay?
You already have oil on your hands.
Sit. Hey, Blue. Sit. Butt down. Sit. Come on. Sit.
Knuckle busters.
Sit. Stay. Hi.
Thank goodness I had gun oil. I didn't have no oil here. I know I don't have no penetrating out there. How do I have these in here? This is one of my towels. So I'm going to have her put it into the wash and make sure I get it back.
Talk to me.
Catch. Put it back on the washer. Here, take these tools wherever you want.
Bend over.
No, I don't want. There's a hammer and there's that, and then don't forget Mama's butter knife. That looks like a jigsaw puzzle. Soak it in cider. Here, take this case. Put them back. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Now, after a half hour, back to the chat. Hey, my dog comes first. Okay, I had to fix it for him. Look, Ma, no broken fingers. They all work. So what have I missed? Hello, big country. Yeah, Coca-Cola will take. I don't have no Coca-Cola. I know I don't have no penetrating oil. I loaned that out to somebody, never got it back, the can. We got her done. Hello, John. Now my hands smell like gun oil. Ugh. Oh, I love to smell gun oil in the morning. There's some bitches rusted, frozen, and it'd have been a lot easier if I just took it out, put it in the vise, cranked down the vise tight, and whacked it a few times with the hammer. Probably got it done. Or if I had my heat torch, I could, something, nuts, bolts, whatever, rusted solid. You could take a heat torch and then work them loose, and yeah. I loaned. I loaned up my leg and never got it back. Well, I oiled it today. Probably maybe once a month I would take a little bit of oil, pick me up some even grease, put grease down in there. I don't have no. I got Vaseline over there. No KY. Very carefully. Well, my wife made around 1,000. I got 1,200, so 2,200. We'd survive off of it. That's with the one car payment, house payment, all the insurances for 3 cars in the house. You don't eat out a lot, okay? That's the main thing. You make meals, I mean, a family of 5 meals at home, maybe $5 a day, $10 a day. Now, if you eat out, that's, a couple times a day, that's, 30, $40. And for entertainment, we give the kids each a hammer and they hit each other in the head once or twice. We're getting by. That's about it. We're getting by. We're surviving. Sometimes it's hard, really.
It's not like chicken.
It's not that spicy though.
Big country. Kids came from Oregon, Papa. We had a great. Well, that's good to hear. It's good to spend time with your kids. I got a Pomeranian. You asked earlier what kind of dog. I'm just going up. Used to be bear. I had a big lab.
Are you talking about bear?
A lab mix, Springer Spaniel, and retriever. Yeah. He was a big boy. He was a good boy. But he died of cancer last year. My kids are in school. I won't charge them rent while they're in school. Oh, quite a few. And that's family night out. That's Friday family night out. Kids all get hammers and hit me in the head. Yeah. I will never ask my kids to pay rent. Okay. My mom didn't ask me, but when she more or less passed away, I was paying for just about everything in the household. Yeah. Bear, yeah. A black lab. I mean, I guess you could call him a black lab. He's part lab. Yeah, last year, May 4th. It's been a little over a year. I still miss him.
We all do.
Thank you, Basketball Jones. Now we got this little Pomeranian, Blue. Yeah, by midweek I get my brains back. They scramble them a little bit on Friday, but by midweek I get them back. Oh yeah, big part of the family. Little bend in it right about here. It's at a slight bend. I mean, when we got Bear, they brought over 3 dogs. They were all boys, all brothers. And if I had a big enough house, I'd have had all 3 of them. They were so cute. If I'd had a farm or something, I'd had all three of them. My bear was my bud. He used to, when he was about a year and a half, he used to jump up in the damn recliner with me and lay on my chest and have this big old black furry dog on me, you know, laying there. Well, he was only 9 years old when he passed. He turned 9 in March, and by May we had to put him down. I just couldn't take seeing him suffer. He was bleeding from the mouth and losing teeth, and yeah, he was having trouble eating and drinking. No. For some reason, small dogs last. I mean, Blue's 10. Yeah, Blue just turned 10. Oh, it'll be 10 this September. We go by when we got him. Doctor said when we got him he was 9 or 8. That's been 2 years. But Bear, I knew when he was born. He was born on my mom's birthday in 2011. And he died on May the 4th, be with you. May 4th. That's how I remember when he passed. Okay, Jay, you have a great night, too. I try to stay out of trouble. 22 years, yeah. I had a brother who had a cat that was 14 years, and that was back in the 80s. Late 80s, almost early 90s, and I think he ended up finally putting him down because he was 20-some years old and lethargic and didn't move around much and didn't try to eat, and that time he had him put down. Yo, anybody see Sarah Tara don't need a machete now. She's probably over in there looking for it. Where's that goddamn machete at? Papa needs it. Yeah, when I get a project, I stay on it till it's done. We'll just stay tomorrow. No. Is that a compulsion? That's like at work, they give me a job to do, and I keep doing it until the whistle blew to go home or till I got her done. Oh, that's like a few years ago. Before I went on YouTube, different people gave us these swings, outside swings, with like the A-frames on each side and the swing in the middle. I tore them completely apart, painted them, got all the rust off, new bolts, put them all back together. There you go, truck alarm, yeah. Bear basically listened to me. Mama and the rest, yeah, Mama's a little bit, the kids, very little. Well, that's like Blue. Every time I get breakfast, lunch, or dinner, he gets out of, and I give him a little piece, and he keeps, every day comes back. He eats more of my damn dinner than I do half the time. I get 2 cheeseburgers for, like, say, dinner one night, and he ends up with about a half of one. Yeah. Maybe that's why he's 9 pounds. I don't do it every time, but majority. I sorry I wasted a lot of your time, in here trying to get that, but like I said, Blue needs to go out and had to get it fixed. Oh, my brother and his wife had a whippet, and they went, she baked a bunch of cookies, left about a table and containers. You know what a whippet is? It's like a greyhound, but it's got like the stripes. Yeah, by the time they got back from her sister's, he ate all the damn cookies. She had like, shit, I say close to 10 dozen. Ooh, a pork roast. Good whack of the head gets you moving. We had an old Stara Baba, old woman from Poland, and she had a little, I think it was a Yorkie, and she would carry toilet paper with her and wipe the dog's ass with toilet paper when he poo-pooed. Gotta love it. Good pet owner there. I won't go that far. Yeah, that's like, 2 years ago, before I went to the hospital, got a brand new weed whacker, $150 for this bad boy, and I was in the hospital, Mama loaned it to, a good friend, and brought it back, and now we can't, it leaks gas, so what it is a hose, and I've been trying to find a little gas line for the weed whacker. I've tried Amazon like 4 or 5 times. I gotta check other places. I gotta get it fixed. I mean, I've had it for 2 years. The damn thing don't run. I got a riding mower out there I've only used twice. And I won't ride it because I have to put the seat back. And when it takes off kind of quick and it pops a wheelie. And I did flip it twice. Yeah. No, I used it 3 times. And it has a flat tire, and my garage has been messy. I don't want to fuck with nothing, and I don't know, a few years ago, I mean, I'd be happy going outside and working on stuff, and my wife thought I was crazy, and I bought a jack to jack up the damn lawnmower. I got part nuts off, and forget about the machete. I don't need it. I got it. Took root string. Come on, baby boy.
You like your new chain?
You like your new chain? He's small enough. I think we should have got a cloth one, rope one. Because like I said, he's only about 8-9 pounds, and yeah. But he's a little tank. But that would rot out quicker. This is plastic coated cable. Yeah, please. Hey, put this in the sink. Has to be washed. The butter knife.
Did you take the bang on the other one?
No, I didn't bang on it. I banged on vice grips. Yeah, I got all kind of vice grips, wrenches. It's just all over the garage. People use them and they don't put them back in the toolbox. Plus, my toolbox is broke. A lot of sockets, wrenches, socket wrenches, vice grips, pliers, channel locks. No, I don't. I don't know. I didn't work on cars anymore. I got rid of. I had a nice little torch kit, and I got rid of that years ago, and never got another one. But if I had a torch, I could have heated it up, and you know, with the vice grips on, just hit it one time, and it probably would have slid all the way down. Gun oil ain't the greatest for penetrating, but that's all. I mean, I used to have a can of WD, and I don't use WD that much. Dinner was great. Mama made chili, and I don't use WD a lot, so I didn't never replace the can. That's stupid. You should always have a can around. Ooh. He's working on his Toyota. Well, sometimes in a house I have to fix it. I tell somebody, go out, give me a certain kind of wrench or something. They don't put it back in the toolbox. They put it on the counter, and then it gets knocked off of there, and yeah. I still got about $1,000 worth of tools. Well, I'm talking prices from the 80s. Yeah, it takes a couple hours to get a roast done. Pork or beef. I don't know. I like pork roast. Take it and shred it and add barbecue sauce, and yeah, it makes good sandwiches. Beef rolls I prefer better, but yeah, I could take either one or leave it. At one point, Mama used to make a beef roast or a pork roast, every Sunday. But you have it every Sunday, just like my biscuits and gravy. I haven't had it. Well, I had it last week. Mama was off. I'll probably have it this week because Mama's going to be off. But sometimes you just have it too often. I mean, I don't know how many years we've had it for breakfast on Sunday, and you begin to get tired of it. That's how it was Sunday. I don't know. Okay, I'll take some. And I was eating it. And, oh my God, this is great. You think you're tired of it, but you really aren't. Oh. Oh no, I got my shirt greasy a little. I hope that comes out. I hope it comes out. This is one of my good t-shirts. The only thing that's giving me problem is the weed whacker. Finding that piece of hole. I tried a couple places, ordered it, and I get messages that they can't send it, they ain't got it, or whatever. And how hard is it to find a gas line for a fucking weed whacker? Well, I like biscuits and gravy with maybe a couple little sausage patties on and a couple fried eggs on top. And yeah, you mix that egg yolk up, soft fried eggs. Mix that egg yolk up in the gravy. That's, I mean, that's as hillbilly as it comes. Uh, yeah, maybe when I was younger and I could run if I missed the boar, run up a tree or something, but I ain't gonna fuck with no boar with a spear. I don't know, 223 or 556. I mean, even that, I don't know. Give me a 308 or 30-06. Yeah, with a nice scope, so I have enough room to run in case I miss. Yeah. Yeah, we do that every now and then. Breakfast for dinner. I never thought about that. Thank you. I never thought about. I've been 2 years. Every now and then I get into the kick. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it fixed. And I take like 2-3 weeks trying to find just a gas line. It got a little split in it.
Let's take a little test together. Which looks better? This or this? This or this?
There's no brakes on a scooter.
Saving cash beats spending it unwisely.
Not a mobility scooter. All you do is turn off the power and it's supposed to stop.
Pairs of glasses for just 69
It's like an electric braking system.
exam for free. Savings of at least $50. That's not just a better deal. It's America's best. Book an exam online today at
The ballpark where the girls used to play ball. First time I went there, I went down the hill and I just took my hand off the toggle switch there, to make you move, and I just released and it almost threw me forwards. I mean, yeah, it's like electronic brakes. Then I learned to go down the hill backwards because then you're not going to fall out. Because seatbelts, I ripped them out. I don't want no seatbelt. Runaway mobility scooter. I don't want to jump off to the side or something. No, I'm just glad I got that. So Blue got his new cord on it, and I oiled the new one up, and I'll probably do it before winter just to make sure it's, it doesn't rust out bad. Or if we get a couple bad rains, I'll go out and oil it. But, what's it called? WD-40. That shit gums up too. Yeah, I had a friend who had a gun and didn't use regular gun oil. No guy into gun oil. He swore by WD-40. He took it into a gunsmith, and the guy asked him what he was using on it. He said WD-40. He said, it's all gummed up. So then you get some gum out. Like what you use in your car, gum out. My dad used to, his one rifle he took the bolt out and greased it up real good with his, it was supposed to be for heat, high heat. And then he'd wipe it clean with a, clean towel and put it back in. Never had a problem with it. Wish I had it. It was a 308. nice gun. He let me hold it when I was younger, and I was about 7, 8. Uh-huh. That's it. And it will gum up. I mean, it's good to, try to loosen a nut or something. As long as you don't have it on for a long period of time. And yeah, this dude used to spray his gun down in the works. He used to just stick the nozzle down there, spray it. I forget what the kind of oil you should get. I mean, the shit I got is like from a regular gun cleaning kit. When I got my gun, I got a small gun cleaning kit. I didn't have anything to clean the bores. Never shot them. Because you would think down here in country area they would have a couple, but yeah, think about a country area. You don't need a gun range. I wish Haley cut the front grass. I wish it would rain, so yeah. But even when I oiled up my guns, I mean, I wipe them down. I've wiped them down so they feel sort of slick but not wet. I mean, after a good rain, if you just cut the grass, it smells. Oh, I get high off that. I go out and put my nose to the ground. Ah, fish hair. I heard he might be signing with AEW. I didn't hear that he signed, but he's thinking about it. That's like, what's his name? The ice cream bar guy. The guy who held the belt for ransom, not AJ Styles, CM Punk. CM Punk's thinking about going to AEW wrestling. Yeah, a lot of, WWE lost a lot of good wrestlers to AEW. Aleister Black and all them, yeah. No, I didn't. And Big A shut his channel down. Wow. Sorry to hear that. He was a good guy. How you doing, Paper Dinosaur? He was growing quite big for the short time he was on. He was a good guy. I mean, me and him had different styles, but yeah, he did his thing. He didn't really bother anybody. I'm doing great. Yeah, ECW, WCW. I love it, WCW. I mean, I used to love the Monday Night Wars. I used to watch WWE and then, or WCW to WWE. See, you should have added some beans to it. Made like a chili sloppy Joe. No heartburn. Hello, James Neutron. Welcome.
Everyone, thank you for being here today. We are here to officially announce the much anticipated tag team match for Fight for the Fallen coming up next Wednesday, July 28th in Charlotte at the Bojangles Coliseum. First of all, FTR, the floor is yours. We come from different parts of the country, but we ain't that different. The four of us both came from poverty. And I actually have a lot of respect for you guys as professionals.
AWA, NWA, yeah.
Not an ounce of respect for you. Santana, Ortiz, the floor is yours.
Yep.
You know,
Yep, Nikki almost a superhero one.
Santana and I have been here since day one. You attacked our family. You're just a
Yeah, 24 hours after Charlotte won her 11th championship.
You see that? That's when I know that 15 years
You know why they made it Charlotte lose it so quick? Because their Money in the Bank, she went like that to the fans. She flipped the fans off. That's why Charlotte only held it till the next day.
This is when my mom had to fight the city and take slumlords to court just so that we have a decent place to live. Tony, there's only three things in this world I care about. That's God, my family, and professional wrestling. And the only thing
I remember
North Carolina is super.
World Class Wrestling. I don't remember Eric Embry. Yeah, right now they got all these gymnasts in there. Acrobats, gymnasts, the backflips. There's the toe-to-toe, move after move. It's all backflips and off the top turnbuckles and, yeah, somersaults in the ring. And go become a gymnast. You want to do that kind of shit. Yeah, it's still stupid shit. Yeah, I forget if I think it was World Class Wrestling or might have been All Star Wrestling. I watched some old ones here a few years back, and it's back when Razor Ramon, y'all know Razor Ramon, hey Chico, out west with the Von Erichs and all. I mean, he was dressed as a cowboy. He didn't have that, hey Chico kind of Spanish voice. Mm-hmm. Sure, and you got all these channels that are leaking shit, Like, a lot of people didn't know Goldberg was coming back yesterday or Monday, whenever it was. And, yeah, I knew it. John Cena, a lot of people didn't know John Cena's coming back. They were all amazed. But, it's all over YouTube, over people's chats and shit. Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. Yes, I remember Glow. There's Mama. There's Mama. Oop, gotta hide her again. There's Mama. You going to bed?
Yeah, I gotta get up in the morning.
2 more.
Love you.
Love you. I still say you should call in sick Friday. Your last day. Yeah, I won't be in and you fuckers can't fire me because as of tomorrow, or as of today, I'm out of here. They called her into the office today. It says, When are you leaving? She said, Friday's my last day. Are you sure? They go, are you sure you want to retire? Yeah, they don't want her to leave. I'd have been there. You know, give me a few more bucks an hour. I might consider staying around a couple more months. What? Oh. Well, she's allowed 8 points. 8 points and they fire you. She got 1 point. So if she missed tomorrow and Friday, that would only be 3 points she would have, and they can't fire her. So, you know. Did it freeze up on you, babe?
Yep.
It's back. Well, I love my wife. No matter how mad we get at one another, we always give each other a kiss before bedtime. Yeah, Friday's her last day to work. Yeah, I don't know. That might be the internet, baby, because my things freezes up just about every time. Yeah, and that's wearing the hell out of me. We haven't heard back from Social Security. She's taking early retirement. Yeah. Yeah, now we'll get sick of each other. Read the story about the fart. Yeah, she does. I'm doing good, cute kitty kitty. But she told me they called her into the office around 2 o'clock, or what was it? 12 o'clock. And they don't want her to leave. All they're getting is a bunch of assholes who don't want to work. You know, they come to work and then they hide in a broom closet or somewhere, and you know, you don't see them most of the day because they're somewhere sleeping or whatever. And mama gets the job done. But that was funny. I told her, you should have said, hey, how much more money? You know, hey, $5 more an hour, I'll stay. And you know they ain't gonna do that, so, you know, make them think about it. I mean, over the COVID, they were supposed to get, you know, essential workers. They were supposed to get the extra pay and all, and they didn't get 1 fucking cent. They said, oh, you're gonna get, you know, if you guys work through this, you're gonna get extra pay and all this, and yeah, and not a fucking penny. And haven't heard nothing from, what is it? Family Services, trying to get on Medicaid. So my co-pays and all will be paid. Haven't heard nothing from that. And, you know, 2 days left, I'm beginning to worry. What we're going to do next month? We ain't got nothing. You know, her Social Security ain't starting yet. When's her Social Security going to start? Yeah. Sort of scary. But once she starts getting her money, I ain't going to worry. I mean, it's like, maybe she'll be getting close to $800, which ain't much. Yeah, if she worked till 65, yeah, then she'd get a little over 1,000. But you know, her health comes first. Okay. She said we talked about it earlier this year, and she said, "Well, how about I retire? I really don't want to retire, but how about the end of the year?" I said, "Okay, fine." And yeah, she ended up had to take a couple weeks off because of the blood clots and all. And I said, "No, put in for it as soon as possible." Well, what about my vacation? I go, "Well, take some vacation, and then, shortly after that, quit." Yeah, that's it. They needed, okay, when I went to shipping last 2 years as Span Master, they wanted me to work till midnight. Okay, I'm supposed to get off, with the overtime, I got off at 5:30. And they wanted me to stay till midnight, and I said no, and they paid me an extra $50 to stay till midnight. Because I refused to work, plus my hourly wage, which was almost $14 an hour. So yeah. And you know what I did? Easy as $50 plus from 5:30 to midnight, overtime pay. Easiest money I ever made. I just sat around, boxed up a few little things that I knew I had to ship out the next day or a couple days later, and I finished up what I had to do. And yeah, about 3-4 hours, I just sat around, bullshit with the foreman and the other guys, drank coffee. We ordered a pizza. Yeah, I didn't pay for, foreman paid for the pizza, so yeah, I paid for the coffees. Wow, 4 cups of coffee, quarter a cup. Yeah, truck driver didn't come in until the next day. Oh, he has to unload his load and pick one up first thing in the morning. Can you stay? Can you? Oh, I got things to do. We'll make it worth your while. I go, how much? $10. I go, nah, 50 or nothing. I'm walking. It's time to go home. I'm going home. I start down the aisle. He go, okay. I don't know who paid me the 50, but next day, foreman brought me out $50. So I got $50 plus from 5:30 to midnight. I got time and a half. Plus I had pizza. Yeah, it cost me $1 in coffee, but yeah. And we just sat around bullshitted. Mine ran out. Now I'm drinking soda. Yeah, me too. I had one job, I quit. Me and the foreman got into it, and I told the foreman I wasn't going to do what he wanted me to do because I was going to get hurt doing it. Okay. I scoped out the job, and no. He doesn't have the proper equipment to do, take a wheel off of a punch press. I quit. He wanted me to do one of these, it was like a floor forklift kind of things. And the weight capacity up for it was way less than what that wheel, big ass steel wheel around a punch press that runs the belts. Yeah, I knew the damn thing wasn't holding. I was going to kill get hurt fixing the damn machine. That was at Protector Products. I ran punch presses and worked on them, set them up and all. And I told him no. He says, well, if you ain't going to do it, leave. I go, okay. I quit. And I walked out the door, and 3 days later, the plant superintendent came back and asked me if could I go back to work. I said, no, he wanted me to leave. You don't have to, we'll put you in a different department. No, I want in the same department if I come back. But I want that old fart off my ass. And that old man really never said two things to me for the next 2.5 years I worked there. Did you read about the farts? No, I remember that time. Welcome back. I hope you read the book about the farts. Welcome back. Miss Sarah, you tug at our hearts. I don't know what the hell I'm really singing about. Yeah. I mean, there's people I've worked, I mean, little jobs I worked at, you know, like part-time jobs and on. I couldn't stand who I'm working with, and, you know, that was back in the 70s even. And I'd walk out and walk next door and get a fucking job the next day. Curious George goes to the, that's a good book. Damn, that boy got class. Well, welcome back, Carter. Yeah, I mean, back 70s, early to mid 70s, I mean, you could walk out of one factory, go across the street, and get a job the next day. I mean, back then there was a lot of jobs. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, and then I worked through Manpower. Spot labor each day. They'd send you out to a new place. I mean, I worked at Stouffer's for close to a year. No, Cody, you wouldn't come to her. What was it? Grass, laundry, whatever. Oh. Remember, he didn't want to earn the socks. Now he wants you to beg, you know, or he's begging you to read a story. Yeah, you told us about that the other day, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't care who gets it. It doesn't matter. That's their choice. But I think people that really want it have gotten it already. Yeah, take out her trash. Remember that, Cody? Now you want a bedtime story? Shit. Yeah, now they're trying to get more people to get it. They're telling honestly, their lies about this Delta virus strain of COVID, it's a lot weaker than the regular COVID. Plus, they're letting these immigrants come in over the border, which I think is wrong, but they should vaccinate them. You know, you worried about the vaccination? Say, get the vaccination, we'll, put you somewhere. I mean, they can offer me all they want. I mean, they did have a thing. Somebody said that they were giving like a voucher for maybe it was like a gift card kind of thing if you got the shot. I mean, they couldn't pay me enough. I'm sorry, I just don't want it. And that's just my choice. I'm not telling anybody not to get it. I think if you want it, go get it. That's your choice. Like I said, I just don't feel it's necessary. I've lived through 2 other pandemics, the Asia flu, the Hong Kong flu, and I didn't get shots. And then when I was young, I worried about they were making a big fuss in the 70s about the swine flu, so I got the shot. Little did I know it was going to affect my health later on in the years. I mean, it wasn't that deadly, but this thing they got now, people have died from it, I mean, it's supposed to prevent the COVID, but people who've had the shot, quite a few of them has caught the COVID. So otherwise, you're getting a shot that doesn't do jack shit. Keurig beat the hell out of Mr. Coffee. There you go. I mean, Keurigs, that's a great idea, but for a cup of coffee, for what those little things cost, yeah. We had the little thing where you put your own coffee in, and that wasn't bad, okay? It was worth having. I like that, brew 1 cup of coffee at a time rather than a whole pot, and then it sits there and gets stale. Ah.
He's stupid.
Yeah, and nowadays, I mean, all the way through high school, you got to get shots almost every year. I had shots before I entered grade school. Before I went into kindergarten, I never had to get another vaccination shot for the schools. Now, I know at junior high level, my girls had to get shots. Yeah, and then get into high school and they need all kinds of shots. I mean, really? Yeah, those refillable K-cups are great. Yeah, enter 7th grade, you need them. 10th grade, I think you need them. Something like that. 9th, 10th. Yeah, I've never seen so many shots. They're shot happy. Well, I left it up to my daughters. I said, you know, you want it? I'll take it. It's up to you. No. You know, and now that people who have had it for like, 6 months ago gotten it and they're coming down with the virus, and, I'm thinking more and more, why get it? Seems like the damn thing doesn't work. You know, people have different symptoms from it, worse than if they had COVID for a month and, then survived. Yeah, why put my ass through that? I'm older. My health ain't great. It's okay, but it ain't great. To get the shot and then thinking I'm safe and then come down with the damn virus? No. I would have to sue somebody. Well, you made me take the shot because I'm a senior, and now I'm suing your ass because I caught COVID. And I'm sick for a month or two. But you can't sue them. That's the bad thing. FDA's only approved it for emergency use only, but the FDA has not fully approved the shot. So, yeah, I don't want it. That's just my choice. You want it? Good luck. I wish you the best. I hope you're okay. I'm not going to hold it against you. If I had a company, it'd be up to you whether you want to get it. I mean, a lot of companies, like where Cody worked, okay, he had to get it, or he'd lose his job, and I think that's totally wrong. Well, you got to do any shot. You tell them, no, I don't want it. You have a 98 to 99% chance of surviving it if you do get it. Maybe if it was only like 40 or 50 or even 60, I might consider it. But when you got such high odds of surviving it and not getting it, why do it? I'm a gambler. I'll take my chances. Oh. Yeah, and I was suffering yesterday. For about 10 minutes I had to wear the mask, and I was having trouble breathing. When I got into the thing, I go, can I take this off? She goes, yeah. Hey, Predator. You got me. Like I said, back in 57, year after I was born, you had it was either a Hong Kong flu or the Asian flu. And then back in 68, you had the other one, Hong Kong or Asian, whatever. And almost as many people died then as now. And that, a lot of lives were saved, you know. Yeah, and it's like only a third of the country is vaccinated. They're not even close to half. People who's had the virus, they've told them they don't need the shot. So maybe with that, they have half. I don't know. A lot of people had the virus and didn't even know they had it. They still don't know that they did have it. So who knows? You know, I don't. I'm not in the medical field. When I was a youngster, I used to play doctor with the girls across the street, but right, your decision, right. But I mean, for the country, the government to put the scare into people, American citizens, over something that 99 or 98 to 99% are going to survive? Really? You're putting that fear into the damn American people? You shut down the country, destroy our economy, people losing their jobs, losing their homes, people committing suicide because of the lockdowns you mandated. You've done a lot, the government has done a lot of harm to this country over this stupid ass virus that 98 to 99% survive. And that's what gets to me, you know? Sure, sure. Why did they close a little corner store? You know, had to go out of business because couldn't make income. Maybe 10, 15, 20 people visited a day, but you leave Kroger's and Walmart open where there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of people coming in a day. Yeah. It's all deployed to turn down the economy. That's it. There's got to be a takeover. You watch and see if this continues. That's it. You break the economy, break the will of the people, and it's an easy overthrow. Yeah, whatever you decide to do. I mean, it's your choice. It should always be your choice. Government has no say in saying, oh, you got to get it. You know, these factories are in the wrong. They could be sued. People don't know this. A lot of big companies could have big ass lawsuits. I mean, it's your choice. This is the land of the brave and the home of the free. And freedom of choice. But I'm not going to run and hide from something where you have a, 98, 99 survival rate, yeah. That ain't going to scare me. I mean, yeah, if it was 40, 50% survival, yeah, I would consider it. I would first see how bad it is in my area. Like I said, I think I had it. I don't know if I had it. But to get it checked out, you got to pay all this money. Hey, it's a money-making scheme. Look how much money the hospitals made for each COVID case. Look how much money our hospitals made by putting people in the hospital because they had COVID. Yeah. I'm sorry. I think the government's all behind this shit. Right. You got the wrong thing between your legs, John. Yeah, my body, my choice, the women say. Okay, fine. But even then, with abortions, I still think the father has a choice too. Early abortion, go for it. They're wanting to make it where the baby's coming out and they can abort the. And that's downright murder because you let the lady have it and the baby can survive. You feed it, it can survive. Yeah, my beliefs is, life begins in conception. I mean, sorry, that's just my beliefs. I know a lot of people's going to say I'm wrong. A lot of women are going to say their body, their choice. Well, if you want to play around, get birth control, get yourself fixed. If you don't want the baby, okay? Is that easy to do? I mean, these people, women that say my body, my choice, they don't understand the man has a choice too, okay? There would be, the murder rate would go up, believe me. There's a lot of assholes out there with guns that, you're not sticking me, bang, Yeah, there's no way they could do that. For them to do that door-to-door vaccination, one of the things, because I've read all the shit about, doing mandatory vaccination, it has to be approved by the FDA. As of now, it's only approved for emergency use and not for full usage. Yeah, I don't like to upset people. If they both agree, fine. I know there's some guys out there, they just want to be with the woman just to be doing their thing, and then afterward, they don't want a kid, I mean, it's the law, it's okay, I guess. In my way of belief, well, shit like rape and incest, yeah, I'm wholeheartedly agreed with an abortion. Okay? But I'm just talking about two young people out there frolicking in the woods nude, doing it, and getting pregnant. And I'm also for it if the kid is, going to be legless, armless, and, yeah, abortion and incest, I'm all for it, okay? But just because you want to have a good time and you end up pregnant, no. Yeah, I'm not just because you was having a good time, an abortion for that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. My beliefs is no. But yeah, like Sarah brought up, and I knew somebody was probably going to do it, rape and incest. I say abortion. That's the way it used to be always. You know, I should have made that clear from the start. And like I said, the law states you can have an abortion. So I'm a law-abiding citizen. You want to have an abortion, go for it. I don't approve of it, but I do think a man does have a choice. If the two people are in love and the girl is afraid of losing the guy, you know, she has an abortion. Maybe the guy feels like he wants kids with her. I don't know. It's a legal battle. It's a morals battle. Well, I don't want to get involved in one of those anyways. I married my wife. We wanted kids. We had kids. Right, but okay, you're afraid of getting COVID, let's say. I'm in a store, I don't have a mask on, you do, you have the shot even. Why are you afraid of me? I don't have COVID, I don't have a mask on. You know, I still take my temperature every day, make sure it ain't going up or whatever. But yeah, why should you give a rat's ass about me? I mean, these mandates, I laugh at them because they're not law. It's not law. These stores, civil rights, okay, that vaccine or mask or no entrance into a store, that falls underneath civil rights. Okay, you are open for business. You are open to the public. You can't demand the public to do certain things just to enter your store. Believe me, there are laws against that, but they're overlooking the laws right now. They're not doing those laws. That's like, little Biden, Hunter Biden, pornography, child pornography on the computer, and they're overlooking it. There are laws, but nobody is pushing it. Yes, but then, like I say, civil rights. You are open for business to the public. You don't have every right you think. Yeah, no shirt, no shoes, though. But that could even be fought. I've seen people doing YouTube videotape it aside Walmart and Targets, different ones, and they get caught and they ban them from all their stores, all the Targets, all the Walmarts. By law, you can't do that. Not for take a video. You're taking video. Well, hey, no. Let's don't get racist in here. At this point in time, Basketball Jones, I'd say you're right. They do have more rights than anybody else at this point. And that's illegal. Believe me, that's illegal. These mandates are illegal. They're not laws, but yet they write tickets. Florida's have to pay a lot of people back because of the mandates, you know? Right. Right. But how about Florida, where they had these mandates in, out walking on the beach, and they got a ticket. They went to court, they paid the ticket. Guess what? Florida's paying those people back because those mandates are not law. And I've said it from the beginning, mandates are not law. Well, but I do agree with you right now because of, what's his name, Floyd. Yeah, blacks have, all they got to do is yell racism and the police and the government's going to back up. And I'm all for gay rights, but right now they're getting a little bit too much. That's how we're supposed to fight. Yes, it is. But like I said, and I've seen lawyers talk about it, that these mandates are not law, they cannot be upheld, but people are too scared to fight back. They don't want no trouble. They're going to let the government do what they want to do. And then when they're speaking Chinese or Russian, then they're going to think, wow, I should have spoke up. That's just my opinion, but it's a pretty damn good one. Oh, the sidewalk penalty. Yeah. I mean, this shit of letting men, you know, men who's had sex change, you know, in women's sports. Come on, everybody knows that's wrong. Their bodies is a hell lot stronger than women. Guys saying they're gay, but they haven't had a sex change operation going into women's changing rooms and women's bathroom. That is totally bullshit. I'd be up at a urinal. I don't want a woman walking in on me while I'm taking a leak. No, they can't. Not all the way. There are civil rights rules that factories and stores or whatever has to follow. They don't have full say of what they allow in their stores or not. I mean, this is like prejudice. Okay, you could come in with no mask, but you have to wear a mask because you're not vaccinated. That's being prejudiced against somebody who's, you know, not vaccinated. That's all bullshit. But no, there are laws against it. I've worked in management. Like I said, Mamma Mia's Pizza, York Pleasant Valley Road in Parma, yes. I read the rule books. I was in the business law. That's what I wanted to get into, business law. And really, they had no shirts, no shoes. I mean, I've seen people escorted out of stores because they had on flip-flops because they said, well, those aren't shoes. But technically, they are footwear. Yeah. But as far as, you know, like Cody's case, they could fire him just because he ain't getting a shot. The shot ain't mandatory by law. The shot is not mandatory by law, so there's no law that it makes it mandatory by law, so the shop he works for or store cannot enforce that law, made up law. Check the laws. And I see a lot of different lawsuits, different places because they were refused access because they didn't have a mask on. And I agree with the person. Well, if everybody has a mask on, don't worry about me. I'm staying away from people. I don't have the bug. You know, why do I need a face mask? You know, there's lawsuits going on right now. You will see. They will start popping up on your boob tube, and you will see. Yeah. I know. I've seen places you had to have on dress shoes, tennis shoes. There's what is a rib joint or something out west. You have to be dressed properly. No bathing suits, no shorts, no tennis shoes. Yeah. But people can fight it and people don't. That's what I'm saying. They think it's law and it's not law.
Dad, mute for a second. I have a question.
Yeah, but these, unless they're a special club where you have a membership, they cannot make you wear certain clothes. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's been cases, one where people went in with, like what I got on, shorts, tennis shoes, t-shirt, and no, you need a suit and tie. No, I don't. And they've had them escorted out, and the police escorted them out, give them tickets and all shit, and they've won the cases. But they put out a sign saying this, and they're wanting a better class people. And honestly, by law, it's illegal. Believe me, it's illegal. Look at the law books. Um, yeah. If 80 to 90% of people agree with it, it's going to be.
Damn, he's cut up.
But you do have laws, a lot of laws to follow if you have a business. Like I said, if it's a private club, yes, then they can mandate. But if it's an open to everybody, no. I mean, there's always so much you can mandate. Right. That's an old song. Blocking out the scenery was right time. Do this, don't do that. Hey, can't you read the sign? Yeah, now that's a membership thing, okay? That's like a members only kind of thing. Yeah, they can mandate. Okay, you sign out a thing saying you abide by their laws. That's great. You're paying to join Costco's or the other one, and you know. But as far as Walmart, Kroger's, like that, right there, buddy. No, you don't. Like I said, I've read a lot of books on business law. That's like a restaurant saying, okay, you can't put ketchup on a steak, which is stupid. You bought it, you can do with it what you want. You know. People say you can't put ketchup on a hot dog. Well, you go to a hot dog stand and they don't have no ketchup, and you bring your own, and they say, well, don't ever buy a hot dog from me again. You know, you're breaking the law. You know. Yeah. So you agree with the woman who went to McDonald's, bought a hot cup of coffee, put it in her lap, and she got $1 million because the coffee was too hot. That's what you're saying. You agree with her. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. The restaurant tells you can't put ketchup on your steak. It's just like no shirt, no shoes, no service. They're making a law that is legally against the law. They can't tell you that, you know, quit farting. If you have a problem, you know, they can move you to an area where people ain't gonna smell it, but that's an act of God, you know. Believe me, an act of God they can't do shit about. That's just like income tax. It was always supposed to be for the duration of World War II. They never put it in for a vote or nothing, and they just kept it going. And we're still paying for it, even though World War II was, what, over 100 years ago? Or about almost 100 years ago.
It's all molded.
What do you mean molded?
The peanut butter.
Oh, okay. Well, just...
It's down, so
yeah, I ain't gonna get snapped.
I just looked down and noticed it was down.
Don't you have one of those other kind? Where are you gonna put? Or are you gonna put more than one in there, or what?
No, that one was out in the garage.
Oh.
I noticed it was down.
Well, put some peanut butter on it, and I'll reset it.
I don't know how to set these ones.
Joe Dodge wrote something. Honestly, I don't care if you get an abortion because you know why. Yeah, it ain't none of my business. You're the one who's going to have to answer for it in the long run. If you believe in God, you know. But was it McDonald's fault because she wants to write it in her crotch? Now that falls underneath common sense. There's no way in hell she should have won that. Okay. what you gotta do, you gotta bring this over here. And then you have to get it up there. Okay. Grab it in the back. Don't hit on the bars.
Lick the peanut butter, you say?
Yeah.
This one's kind
Yeah,
of
go for it. Well, now it's regulated that a restaurant cannot make coffee so hot. That's like a guy tried to stop a chainsaw or circular saw with his hand and cut, his hand shredded it, tore it up, because there wasn't a warning label on there. Common sense, that thing's spinning, that thing cuts through wood. Do not try to stop it with your fingers. But yet the guy won the case. I'd have been, judge laughed and said, get the fuck out of here. That woman should not have won. I don't give a damn. It's her fault. That's why you got cup holders in the car. If you don't have one automatically in your car, back then they didn't put them automatically. Put it inside a little cup holder of some sort, or put it on the floor or something. Don't put it by your family jewels and drive around a bumpy road, and spilling coffee over your crotch. Well, I might not shit, I might not giggle. But yeah, common sense. Oh yeah, the girl who put the Gorilla Glue in her hair. She's going to win that case because it says do not use on your hair. But it does say do not get on your fingers or whatever. Right, when did it become a beauty product? Well, because they don't have a label on it saying do not put in your hair. Come on, people, grow up. Common sense. That's like me sticking my wanker into a light socket telling the kids to flip the switch. Yeah, I'm going to get electrocuted. There ain't a sign on it saying don't do it, so I can do it. Then I can sue them because it doesn't have a sign on it saying that. Yeah. Come on, common sense. Okay, I'm going to start drinking out of the toilet and get pago or whatever disease. And then I'm going to sue the toilet manufacturer because it says do not drink water in this bowl. Common sense. Yeah, she got a lot of money. Because she was stupid. She had no and that goes for the woman with the coffee in the crotch. Hot coffee. Do I want it by my crotch? Hell no. All I'm saying is people don't have common sense. The good Lord gave them. I'm sorry. I feel bad, this shit happens, but, the coffee crotch woman, yeah, I feel bad that happened to her. She had to have, surgery, but it was her own stupid mistake. That's like I'm going out to a state or national park and walk off a small cliff, break both of my legs. Well, there wasn't a sign there to say, do not walk beyond this point. Even though I jumped the fence to get over to the cliff. Some people like their coffee steaming hot. But honestly, wasn't it common sense that she did not have that caused this accident? I don't think McDonald's should have been held liable for it. Not for the price she got. That's like the Gorilla Glue lady. She put up a GoFundMe, got all that money, like Sarah said. Plus, Gorilla Glue settled out of court for who knows how many million. You know, you think, why didn't I do that years ago? I could have used the money. I could have used it instead of, oh, I thought it was Brill cream or something. You know, it states right on the thing, do not get on the skin. Well, if you put it in your hair, rubbing it into your hair, it's going to be touching skin, your scalp. I don't care if it had a lid or not. You don't put a hot coffee between your crotch. Yeah, she should have known the coffee was hot, that an accident can occur. Nah, she got millions. From what I heard, it was like 3 or 4 million. But then again, it might have been 6 grand, 100 grand. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a few million. $640,000. Okay. But still, it was her fault. Stupidity. One minute, sports fan. Yeah, she bought a coffee pot, started making hers at home there. That's what she did after she got on that money. She had it set between her legs while driving. Stick that latte in the fridge. She was driving with it between her crotch. She had it sitting on the seat between her legs so it didn't spill. But she had an orgasm or something. Her legs went together, popped the top, and it spilled over her crotch. Okay? But now all coffee shops or anybody who sells coffee, you have to check your coffee, make sure it ain't that hot. I mean, Mama's made coffee. She put the cup of water into the nuked it and then put instant coffee in it. Way too hot. I should sue her ass. She was holding that coffee between her legs. On the seat between her legs. I guess she didn't have a cup cozy or whatever to put it in, and she was an old woman. But I'm sorry, I got common sense, and my brain would tell me not to do that. As long as you ain't spent coffee. Wow, oi. I heard all about the story on the news and all. Back when it happened, you were a little girl. You probably don't remember the whole story. I mean, you know, they could say whatever they want to now. But no, she had a cup of coffee. That would have been, had to have been, they must have been boiling that shit. Look out, Sarah. I got a hammer. And I know how to hit my knuckles.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but come on. You gotta agree with me. It takes common sense. People don't have it anymore. Well, I don't know what happened. She's sexing on the phone with her boyfriend and she closed her legs tight and the coffee went splash. Yeah, yeah. We'll be back to dinosaurs before long. Caveman. Ooh, me want woman, me got club, me gonna get some. You gotta admit, it takes common sense. You probably never did anything as a kid where you got hurt and then you thought after doing that, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I have, so I got common sense. I'm sorry. It's something you got or you don't got. And to me, that woman didn't have it. That's like these guys with these guns. They got one in the chamber, and they're sticking it down by their crotch. Few of them have gotten their Johnny shot out or their nuts shot off, and yeah, common sense. I'm not going to do that. But you don't see them suing the gun companies because they're fucking embarrassed by it. This woman should have been embarrassed by it. But she wanted the money.
His dad, your favorite movie's on.
What's that?
Brokeback Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, what? Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah.
No, that's not my favorite. Oh, this old biddy was sexing on the phone with her boyfriend, and she squeezed her leg, popped off the coffee, and splasheroo. No, but guys do. They, you know, I love pickle beets. That's a change the subject.
Well, you've been on the same subject for like 20 minutes.
That's like when I carry, I don't carry one in the chamber unless it has a cocking mechanism, like a tray or hammer on it. That's why I bought the guns I had, because they were double action, like a revolver. You can carry one in the chamber as long as that hammer ain't back, it ain't gonna go off. Where these new ones, they don't have the hammer on the back and they stay cocked, and you hit the trigger wrong and bang, your family jewels are gone. Yeah, appendix carry, that should be outlawed. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if it's in a holster. I don't want it aimed at my crotch. Uh-uh. That was like 79, 80s, okay. Okay, 94, okay. Yeah, I had a cell phone in 94. You don't know what those old people do. I'll tell you what, when I was in a nursing home there, or rehab center, which was also a nursing home, I had to watch those old women there. I keep my machete. Oh, wow. You got a little toy machete. Yeah, those old women and the old guys there in that nursing home. Some of the shit I seen. I thought sex stopped at 40. I mean, come on. I could have numerous, if I was a single guy, 62, 63, I think I was, what, 63? No, I was still 62. It was right before I turned 63. Yeah, those old women, woo. Probably. Wasn't there yet. uh, I mean, the rehab place, it had men on one side, then you had to go down, up a U. Well, it was like a circle, but one side was men's, the other side was the women. And yeah. Am I still going where? Here? Yeah, I'm still going. Yeah, I should be getting, yeah. 3 hours. Yeah. I should be getting off here. I missed all of AEW. I wanted to watch half of it. Didn't get to it. Yeah, I know. Too late. Yeah, you gotta look out for those old ladies in nursing homes. And old men, too. There might be snow on the roof, but there's still fire in the furnace. I seen an old man pinch a damn one of the nurses on the butt. Yeah, I should be getting to bed. Oh my god, I took several of those. No. Yeah, nurse turned around. Mr., whatever his name was, I forget what his name was. And he goes, I think you enjoyed that. She just smiled at him. I'm thinking, this guy was a good 70. What do you do when that happens? Just turn around and walk out and come back later after you think they're done? I mean, there you go. Bump it till you grab a boob. Yes. Oh, thanks for stopping my fall, miss. I'm old and I can't walk good. Hitting the pager. I'm falling and I can't get up. Or he's falling and, his thing went limp. It's falling and I can't get it up. Oh, wow. It was just as embarrassing for you as it probably was for them. Craftmatic adjustable Beverly. Okay. Roseanne. Just be glad she didn't ask you to come in and put the condom on him. Justin, that's funny. Oh. Mama, put the chili away.
Yeah.
I was gonna steal some.
No, she's gonna let it sit out overnight and ferment.
Yeah. It's like pizza. Doesn't it get better with age? Well, I didn't know if she was going to have you put it away or whatever. I know. Once it cooled down, she put it away.
And Practical Jokers has a show 6 days after my birthday in Cleveland.
Really? You saying you want to go to it?
Yeah. Because you have to be, I think you have to be
18.
18, is it?
Yeah, you got to be 18 to see Impractical Jokers.
I'll be 18. Yeah, I'm not buying Christmas gifts. I'm saving up and maybe I can afford to go there.
80-year-old VJ. Oh, wow. I couldn't scrub my eyes enough. Yeah, you walk into a room. Okay, I hope you're all decent. You don't cover your eyes as you walk in. You don't know what the hell you're going to walk into. Yeah, I had some old woman say, you know, my room's just around the corner. Really? Well, that's good to know. I mean, I'm a kidder, you know, when it comes to shit like that, but these old women were making me blush a little. I had this one old lady, I was rolling my wheelchair, you know, I got the little vac pump on and the thing around my neck, carrying it. I'm going down the hallway and, you know, she walks by me and she goes, I bet you I can make you rise out of that wheelchair. And I looked at her and said, I bet you can't. And I kept rolling. Come in. Well, they just didn't give a rat's ass. You know, they weren't shy. Like the movie The Revenge of the Cheerleader, the one girl says, I'm not shy, I'm wise to the rise in your Levi's. You know. I heard about the story, I never watched the movie. You want to join us, sweetie? You know, I was in rehab. I figured I would strengthen my arms using a wheelchair. I used to have old women following me down the corridor. I'm thinking, looking down the hallway, making sure there's people out, because I didn't want to be, you know, backed up against the wall, except that they take advantage of me or something. I was a little leery in there. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I mean, they were nice looking older women, but like I said, I'm happily married. Those old ladies probably would have worn me out. I don't even want to know what they were doing in private. honestly. You know, that's not my cup of tea. Yeah, but it was hard too because they were all wrinkled. Lower, lower, lower. I can't tell. There's too many wrinkles. Oh my God. What has this channel become? It's all Sarah's fault. Yeah, sweetie, there might be snow on the roof, but there's still fire in the furnace. Sarah, Cody, I don't like you anymore. You were in Cody, in like Flint. Wow. Now you're kicked out again. You ain't getting those socks. It's Cody's fault, Sarah. I think it was longer than that. Maybe a half hour. There you go, Cody. I tell you, shut your mouth. You don't. Put your foot in it again. It was the diamonds. Oh, shit. Okay, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm thinking Friday. You got that right. Went from coffee to diamond in a heartbeat. Sarah was beginning to like you. And then you blew it. I don't know. Before all this, Sarah, my chat wasn't bad. I wasn't ragging on anybody or putting anybody down. But they demonetized it, so I figured, well, okay, what the hell? Like I said, every one of my chat, this afternoon chat, okay, I had less than 5 minutes in, it was demonetized. And basically all I said was good morning and did the weather report, and yeah. I'm beginning to think Cody's a troll. He's trying to keep me demonetized. But we had some laughs here tonight, and it's good to laugh. We had a sort of a serious discussion. Yeah, but a lot of people need common sense. You gotta think about shit. Think about what's going to happen. Hey, don't pick on John Goodman. He's born on the same day I am. But he's like, what, 2 to 4 years older than me? I know his birthday is June 20th, like me. I think he was born in 52, so that makes about 4 years older than me. Maybe 1950, I don't know. I don't remember. It's good to last drip. No, it's supposed to be Roseanne. He is. I think he's a very good actor. I mean, some of the things I've seen him in, I mean, yeah. Well, I've been on almost 3.5 hours. One of my longest chats in a while. Be happy I stayed up that late tonight, because tomorrow I ain't. I got to take Heather to work Friday morning. Put a cup of McDonald's coffee between your crotch, sex talk over the phone, and yeah, I bet you can. When that coffee squirts out and burns you, I bet you can get that high. Shreeling. Darlene or Sarah. Not Sarah. Sarah's too prissy. Yeah, Sarah. She's more like Darlene. Hey, she's a Darlene. But she is like Roseanne. I mean, it's my opinion and only my opinion. Sarah's the oldest one. Yeah, Darlene's youngest. Yeah, Sarah was too much of a priss. She thought she was a badass, but wasn't. She's a sad ass. So I'm going to be ending this chat now before I go on for 4 or 5 hours. Y'all need your beauty sleep because none of you are as beautiful as me. So I want to thank y'all for coming in. It's been a good night. I thank each and every one of you for coming in. Hit that like button if you would. It's been a great night. I love y'all. My opinion is the truth. Okay, I could say something, but I know when to keep my mouth shut. So, like I said, make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see ya. Bye for now. Yeah, it has been. Thank you,